Nebraska Soybean Board See for Yourself tour wrapped up last week in New Orleans. We get more from Bryce Duskett.
Day number 2 of the Nebraska Soybean Board See for Yourself Bayou Tour took us on tours. The first stop of the day was the Port of South Louisiana.
We transport, at our best year, was 307 million tons of cargo from all over the world, all over the United States. It left through our port, primarily grain, energy products, and petrochemicals.
Deepening the Mississippi River is something Paul is aggressively advocating for. It's a cause he says is important to everyone.
6% of the grain that leaves the United States leaves through this port. That grain is not grown here. That grain is grown all over the Midwest, states like Nebraska. So it's important when that grain comes to our grain elevators, and I'm told it does. We do receive grain from Nebraska by train primarily at some of our grain elevators. When that's loaded onto a ship, it's important that that ship be allowed to go to an authorized depth of at least 45 feet. If not, it's called light loading, and they can't fill the ship up, and they say that's a cost of about $1 million a foot to the shipper for light loading a ship like that. So we want to see our ships leave fully loaded to the country that they're destined for, and that's how important it is. And the key to all this to remember is that if we keep having problems keeping the mouth of the river dredged at 50 feet all the time, then it could cause us to become unreliable and uncompetitive. And when you lose a country that you're shipping grain to and they decide to go somewhere else and get that grain, it's hard to get them back. So it's important to all, not just us, but all the grain states to realize that the mouth of the river is important to them.
I'm Bryce Duskett reporting from the 2019 See for Yourself.
Thanks, Bryce, for the update. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.